Hello, I'm out again after a little bit of time off since the last one. I'm knackered because I've come to the Western Lake down at Ennerdale. I'm going to grab the hills that I didn't get here when I was walking by in the coast to coast. So my plan today, after been doing some admin on the hills, I've only had 15 Wainwrights. I want to start increasing that number, take hill bagging a bit more seriously. It's going to be 16 Wainwrights if I can manage it, 20 miles, so that'll more than double my number in one session. So worth the 3.5, 4 hour drive or whatever it was, getting up at 3 AM. Weather's okay. A bit misty up in the hills, but I think it's going to be clearing off towards the afternoon, evening. Well, let's see. Well, I know what this part's got in store. This is a nasty craggy path. Sure, I'll be seeing plenty of these over the weekend. Bit of a coast to coast playback here. Over there is where I camped on the first night. Coming off Ennerdale, we're heading out over into, can't remember the name of the first fell. Is it Caw Fell? Something like that, I'll check anyway. I'll come back to you with that vital information. Quiet, fairly warm and muggy. Little bits of drizzle. It's going to be when you get up in the tops that visibility will be bad. I'm going to stop in a second, take off this layer before I start climbing. Hey, by gum. Just started my climb up. It is Caw Fell. First real climb of the day. Already feeling it. Show you what I've come up. Oh, we've got a little wasp. Anyway. Hello, wasp. It's going to be a good weekend this weekend. But obviously the place I pick is not going to be nice weather. It's not too bad though. It's not as bad as my last trip out in Yorkshire really, for the wind's not quite as bad, the rain's not as heavy. Almost at the summit of the first. Taking a second. Visibility is pretty poor, you could say. Oh well, always worth it for the views. So that's the first one done. Caw Fell. Come by me, look at the views. I think I spoke too soon about the weather not being that bad. It's coming in quite hard now. The exposed wind. Just gotta find my way up here now onto Haycock. I'm on Haycock now. As you can see, not much is improved. Just taking it steady because it's so easy to lose where I'm going. I've just come down off Haycock and it's blocking the wind a bit, although it's starting to swirl round. I was just going to take a moment just to get out of the wind while it was bloody annoying. Still take a moment, it's not too bad. I'm off next. Great Scoat Fell. Nip onto Steeple, I think it's called, isn't it? That one. Nearby it. Then across to Pillar. This is Great Scout Fell. I'm going to skip Steeple, if you can hear me. Yeah, it's a bit brutal up here. So there's this little Scout Fell. Got to find my way down now. Scary in these conditions. Quick. I can see. Not for long. That was nice. Reminded me there are things out here. Oh, here we go again. I've just had to go all across here because I lost the trail in the mist. It's slow going because it's quite hard. Rain. Getting to see properly. But we're getting some breaks coming. Just saw a big mountain. Pretty cool. I've got to go over Windy Gap. And I'm going to be going up there. Oh. Oh. There's some break in this bit. Keeps coming off in this Windy Gap bit. So I've just got to start deciding what to do really, because the hill looks quite steep. Another 3 hours really until the sun goes down. It's been slow going. I always knew I was going to be pushing for time. This weather hasn't helped. So, just might give Pillar a go and then see how far I can go. Might have to miss Great Gable and Green Gable this time. Come back when I can actually enjoy the views from them. But we'll see what we do. It's always just a vague plan, see what happens. Not going to push myself into danger or anything silly. So I'm going to have another bit of food. Got a muffin with hazelnut and cheese and mustard. Be quite nice. Look at the map and see what to do. I did avoid Pillar in the end. It's disappointing, but I just didn't feel confident enough with the weather and how long it's been taking me, and the way the trail was just disappearing off. But in a way, kind of wish I had gone up, because the way down is even more problematic. Just been constantly scree, loose and wet, and just mist. It's already took me about an hour to get down and I'm not even halfway down this. Changed my plans quite a lot then. But I'll talk about that when I get down at the bottom, because I think there's some flattish spots at the bottom. So hopefully I will find somewhere to camp there. Almost down off this hill. Press the buttons. 11 minutes past 5. So we've just got over an hour and so of daylight. So it's taken me almost 2 hours to get down off that. I may look knackered. I am knackered. That's why I look knackered. Just ready to set up camp now. and I'll replan tomorrow to see if I feel like I'm up to doing some more big hills and drive home. We've got her all set up. 6 o'clock just now. A little bit of light left. Just away from the path. Grass. What am I on about? Not the best setup. It's a bit skewy, but the flattest I could find for a bit. I could have gone further down, it looks flatter, but it's nice to stay up a little bit. Won't worry about water. Got just down there, we've just got some just over this hill a bit, just this little bump. Set up, it's got all my stuff ready. It's a bit skew-whiff, but you know, I'll make do. Just gotta see what the plan is for tomorrow now. Because this path meets Black Sail Path, so I can get onto that, take me to the other side of Ennerdale to walk around, maybe take up some peaks. Alright, I'm gonna just basically cook some food and then that's it. I'm in for the night. I don't say anything like till later. See you in the morning. Got some okay sleep in the end, but it was a bit of a struggle with flipping down this way. Managed to get some sleep though anyway. Feel refreshed. Looking a lot better weather. Today was meant to be the better of the 2 days. It's moody at the tops again. But what great views to wake up to. It's just fabulous. Makes it worthwhile after all that hardship. And yeah, all that was just mostly scree coming down. I will be going down here and then either this path through here or it's a bit further on and goes. From looking at it, I'd hope it's further on because it's flatter. I'll get me some breakfast and then get packed up. Leave no trace still. All packed up and ready to get off. The path veers off that way soon, so going to be climbing up. It looks like the path goes up about to 500 metres, something like that. I'm at about 250, so not too bad. Not going quite to plan, but the mountains will always be here, which means I'll have to come back again. Hopefully be able to see some of them this time. That's as far as I'll do it for a walk by. Rising up to this first little hill and then it passes between the crags. a rise over there now. This should be the highest point for me today. Just got to make it down there towards Blacktail Hut. So there's Blacktail Youth Hostel. From there it should be fairly easy going track to Ennerdale, but they've been perfect to go along the tops. If I had another day and a bit of a lighter pack and a bit of a fitter body, I would have tried to get in a couple more hills, but time's pressing. Hopefully fairly easy going now. It's just gone 2 o'clock. I'm at the base of Ennerdale Water just about. So just a little bench here, so I'm going to take a few minutes to sit down and relax before heading off again. Just got to make it round Ennerdale, so a good few miles left. So if you watched this far again, thumbs up, whatever. Cheers for watching, and until the next time.